Hello everyone, welcome to What's Crafting Wednesday. Lisa here, and tonight we're going to make this adorable ice cream cone card, but I actually think because of the in-colors that it's sherbet rather than ice cream. But before we get started on this, let's do our drawing from last week. I have the two cute doggy cards. So let's get all these tickets in here. In my trusty little gold bag. My usual little shake and shuffle. And then let me get one out here. And we have Carol. Well, congratulations, Carol. I will get these cards to you. Okay, everyone. So for tonight's Facebook Live, I thought I would show you the new In-Colors. The new annual catalog just went live yesterday, and our new In-Colors are Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Polished Pink, Soft Succulent, and Pale Papaya. Yes, I remembered them. And tonight we'll be using the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set. This is from the mini catalog, and it has carried over into the new annual catalog. And then the coordinating punch. And the 2021 to 2023 In-Color DSP. And for ink, we'll be using Evening Evergreen and Fresh Freesia. And these pretty shiny new In-Color jewels. So let's get started. I thought that a slimline card would be perfect for this. And we could fit the ice cream cones across here. And where's my card pack? Oh, just a moment. I don't have my card pack here. Sorry about that. I forgot to put it over here after I prepared it. So put the envelope aside here. And I have Evening Evergreen. It is cut at 8 1/4 by 7. And we're going to score this at 3 1/2. And give it a nice fold here. Okay. And for the inside of the card, I have basic white, and this is cut at 8 by 3. I'll put this aside with the envelope. And for the front, I have 4 basic whites, and they are cut at 1 3/4 by 3. And then I have some scraps of cardstock and DSP for punching. So when I was looking through the new DSP, that's how I got the idea for this card tonight. When I was looking through the DSP to see the patterns, and I saw this, and the first thing I thought was ice cream cone. So that's how this card came about, by just looking at this pattern of the DSP. So we will start, we will punch out our ice cream cones. And just put that in. And we'll do one for each of the colors that we're using. Does anybody have a favorite In-Color yet? I haven't been able to pick one because this year I like all of them. Those that know me know that purple, any shade, is my favorite color. So I really like the fresh Freesia, but I like pink and I like anything in the, you know, aqua sage family. And then the pale papaya, it's kind of a very pale peach yellow combination. And then the evening evergreen is a nice rich green. So I have not been able to pick a favorite, and I don't know if I will be able to this time. But I would be happy to hear your thoughts on the new In-Colors. So I punched out the 4 ice cream cones, and now I'll punch out the 4 scoops. Oh, these colors are just so nice and spring and summer-like. And I just thought of sherbet when I saw these colors. And one more, and then the noise will stop. Okay. Close up the punch. And what I did with this card was I adhered all the basic whites on first. And I spaced them out. I put them all on first just so I could have them as evenly spaced as possible. That looks pretty good. And then I glued left to right and then the centers. And that's my way of doing it so that you can have it as evenly spaced as possible. Without measuring, right, Judy? I know you like to measure, ha ha ha. But sometimes it's hard to eye it and have it be even or straight. So I just work from one end and the next. Okay, not bad. And then I glued down the cones, and the scoops were popped up with dimensionals. And what I did for the first one, just so I could kind of have them centered on here, I just put the scoop so I could figure out where to put the cone. That's good. All right, and then I just went across and added each cone. The colors are just so pretty. Nice and fresh. And one more cone to go. And then the scoops, like I said, I put with dimensionals, which are right here. And I used the large and the small. I used a large on the top, and then I put 3 smalls along the bottom. And just get these backings off. So who watching tonight has the ice cream set? This is such a fun set. And you don't even need to stamp. You can make very pretty cards or embellishments, scrapbook pages, just using the punches from this set. I certainly like an ice cream once in a while, or maybe a little more often than once in a while. Oh, but this is a fun set. And we'll get to a little bit of stamping on the inside in the envelope. You really can do quite a lot of creating without even doing any stamping. Has anyone ever made an entire card with no stamping whatsoever? I'd be interested in knowing that. I don't think I ever have. And even if the fronts aren't stamped, the insides and the envelopes always are. But I certainly would be interested in knowing if anyone has accomplished that. I guess you could if you emboss the envelope and maybe use a die cut on the inside. Maybe that is something we should try one night. Entire card with no stamping. Okay, now we'll do the inside. And for this, I just stamped a happy birthday using the Evening Evergreen ink. I've gotten a lot of use out of this happy birthday stamp from the ice cream set. I've used it on many, many cards, even when I have not been using the ice cream set. I've still used this sentiment. I like the font of it, and I like the size. And then we'll just glue this on the inside of the card. And now we'll add our In-Color gems. On the inside, I used a small one, and I just I dotted the eye with it. It's a nice touch. And then on the front of the card, I used one of the large ones, just on the end of each scoop. Whoop, what happened there? And next, the envelope. And I did stamp a scoop on the envelope. I used the fresh Freesia. Put this aside and get our envelope now. And I first stamped, there's something on here. What is stuck on there? Like a piece of paper. Okay, well, I first stamped the scoop. Make sure we have it up high enough there. That should be good. And then I stamped the cone, but I stamped off first with this, so it would be a little lighter. Oh, and I made a mask also. This is I stamped the scoop on a Post-it note, and then I just cut it out, and I'm going to put it right over the scoop there so that I can stamp the ice cream cone. And we'll stamp off so it's a little lighter. And for those of you that don't know masking, I actually stamped right on top of the Post-it note, and then you peel it away. And then you can see the scoop over the cone. And then I just added the waffling right on top of the cone there. So we have tone on tone. And is our card for tonight. Here is the sample, the envelope. And then here is the one that we just made in the envelope. Okay, everyone, that was it for tonight. Another quick and easy card using the sweet ice cream stamp set and the coordinating punch and our new In-Colors. So you know the deal. I love reading your comments, so leave me some love. Let me know what you think about tonight's card, what you think about the new In-Colors. I like all 5 of them this year. And I'll be back next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, and I'll be raffling these cards off. And in the meantime, I wish everyone a crafty week. I know I'm a little behind with my newsletter. I do hope that that will get out tonight. I'm certainly going to try to finish it and get it out tonight, and I apologize for the delay. And any questions, leave them in the comments. I will get back to you, and I try to always respond to all of your comments that you leave. And oh, something else I just wanted to mention. I saw it sitting over here. This is something fun that you can do with the ice cream scoops also. I'm not even sure now of the name of the embossing folder. It's in the, I'll get it here. It's in the mini. It's the Peel Paint something. Bad with names lately. Painted texture. Okay. You can run the scoop through the painted texture. And I like this when it's going to actually be ice cream. But to me, these were sherbets tonight. And that's why I ended up not using this on the card. But this is nice for an ice cream scoop because you get a little bit of texture and it really looks like some ice cream. So that's just a cute little thing that you can also do with your ice cream scoops. You can give them a little texture. Was there anything else that I wanted to tell you that slipped my mind? Well, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining, and I look forward to seeing everyone back next Wednesday. Thank you. Have a great and crafty week. Bye.